This Roblox developer's drama has gotten worse. Let me explain. So, on my latest video, I talked about a Roblox developer being exposed and doing the most inappropriate and disgusting things he has done to people, and well, there's some updates on the drama. As you know, we covered this Roblox developer doing the most terrible things that he has done, like being saying words to stealing people's ideas from other content creators and being straight rude to people. And well, he has done even much worse things you could possibly think of. Because there's been more screenshots and footage from the developer saying more worse things on Discord and during on a live stream on YouTube, and I will show you what's been said. So, on these screenshots, the developer has been saying more of word to people on his Discord server and privately, and it seems he's been saying that exact word for a while now, or maybe even years ago, or maybe to this day, while I'm making this video. But him saying the word isn't the most disgusting thing that he has ever done. Because the most disturbing thing he has ever done is involving this topic in this situation. In my last video, I reported the story about him saying words to a female via Discord, and now I got even more information about what is really happening, and I will now show you what happened. I'm going to be censoring a lot of private information that will include the names, usernames and profiles, because we don't need people getting harassed or getting attacked from this situation, so please don't go after these people that are the backups or friends against the developer. So, you have been warned. In these screenshots, the victim, which I will call her Yellow, for safety reasons, has been confronted and confirmed what's been happening between her and the developer. It's allegedly that the victim was and the developer was 14 at the time, were secretly in a relationship, without having his friends knowing, and what he was actually doing behind the scene. The developer was even manipulating the victim for doing activities and making her do things that she didn't feel comfortable of doing. And when the girl got confronted by her friends, at first, she was worried that the developer would do something if she ever told anybody what was happening to her from the developer. And when she confessed, many of her friends went to confront the developer and see what he has to say about it. The developer would jokingly and say that the age differences wasn't so bad, and that his friends were making her cry for what's being said around her. And he actually confirmed and admitted to it that they were in a relationship and doing activities to the girl. He even went on live stream on YouTube, and it seems like he almost slipped up and said this about the which I will show you the video now.
That is exactly I might have to say this in the stream, but I think it's actually a good thing.
When the Roblox developer got exposed, he later responded the same day I posted my exposed video, and it seems his response wasn't actually his writing, because he apparently used a ChatGPT app to write his response to my video, which I don't know why he would even think that was a good idea. And again, please don't send any hate to anyone who's involved nor the as well, for safety reasons, and this isn't an attack nor harass to the developer, only covering and reporting the news as a whole, so keep that reminded. So, what's your thoughts about this situation? Do you think this will put this to a stop and make him not do any of this mess ever again? Or do you think he won't be stopped and he will still continue what he's been doing? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.